Here we go now.
Mississippi State Bulldogs. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me.
Oh, it's raining.
It's time to get it going.
Pouring down rain. Pouring down rain.
Mississippi State.
Good grief.
To get this game started. This
Pouring down rain.
returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
I don't know if the quarterback's making the right decision on that RPO, guys. He might have wanted to hand that one off. Something he thought he saw in the right flat to attack, but obviously it wasn't there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give on the inside. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
To the air on first down. Throws to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Huff. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Motion from the wideout. Sweet cut there. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, man.
Incomplete, and that also might
Man.
be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball to him in space. So
I thought I had it there. Dang.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, I thought I had it there, boy.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be 4th down.
All right.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Ooh.
Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Coleman Hope. Looking left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Finds his back in the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football with the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Would have been a long field goal, 54 yards from here, so instead they'll try to move the chains. It's 4th and short. He wants to change this route. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hatcher. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw.
There he goes.
Woo.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. And the Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's Coleman Hope. Here's a hit.
Oh.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Too long.
On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's reeled in. It's Hatcher. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He's got an open man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Now, I think think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this.
And now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it.
Go big man.
He's loose down the left side. He's at the touchdown. Mississippi.
Big man touchdown.
This defense taking one back to the house.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Rodgers. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls it, fires to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think this could be a touchdown.
Yep. I'd challenge that.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it.
I would challenge that.
4th and inches there.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on
That play been giving you still problems, Boyd?
Leaves it with the running back.
Uh-huh.
Ahead for a yard out to the 12.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of
System.
times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those.
What the heck? Holy crap.
And it's Coleman home. Pocket breaking down. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Holy
How nice
cow.
is it, David, on 3rd down to have a viable option motion running routes out of your backfield. That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker versus a running back. Nice route, looking like he's going outside, cuts it in. Nice
Oh,
timing and rhythm.
I just wonder if that was a glitch or what, dude. I
Stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Throwing right.
oh dang, I did not see the other guy.
Thanks to a big hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25.
Yeah.
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious
Holy
arm strength
cow.
shown there.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one.
Oh, wow. Right. Yeah.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's up. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Going for 6. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that the rest of this game.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. The big guy smells it. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Trying to punch it in.
Let's go.
Will not get there. A
Holy.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
their own end zone, nipping at their heels as they start this drive.
You got him going.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And his offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore, right? They've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety, and that means being physical and getting it back downhill, not going backwards.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. First priority is to take care of the ball here. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced a punt. Here on third down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around and there was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of
When's
teams
school start back, Boyd? Monday?
are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success.
Yeah.
So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
We've reached
College.
the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to
Sweet.
build on the lead before going to the locker room. So now it's second and long.
Nice. Yeah.
He'll run it again.
You're going to be a
That is
papa, bro.
Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success
Yeah.
all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Oh, wow.
Looking for a man. It's Croman Hope. Got the quick pass. He was smelling
Wow.
that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
What you think about
He
Madden?
moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. And he takes it in for the score.
Me either.
Mississippi
Me either.
State. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do,
Good enough.
man,
Yeah.
the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And the extra point makes
Yep.
it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Right.
They're set to kick
Yep.
off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Oh, yeah.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Right.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Yeah. Yeah.
Opening play
Right.
of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink
Right.
windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
There's.
Behind the chains
Yep.
now on second and long. The play action fake.
Yeah.
Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right
You
now.
get this
They
guy
have
from
to
the
win
portal?
On offense right now, you have got to give
Or
the
did you
defense
recruit him?
tons of credit. They are dominating in.
Going for the big play.
Mm.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. able to punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw. It's Coleman Hope. Fires to the middle.
Did not see him.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbound. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half.
Really?
And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Oh.
They'll get this
Yeah,
drive to the 17.
my best running back's out for the year. I think he got hurt against one of those FCS teams or some crap like that.
Looking to throw on first down. Release to the back. Got his man quickly. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll give it to the back. He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a first down.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Dropping back, it's Coleman Hope. Makes the catch, it's Johnson.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Takes the easy completion. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some.
You in the fantasy draft, boy?
On this play, and the big fella eats.
Fantasy football.
When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Yeah.
Finds his man. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Well, you can afford to be a little bit late as a quarterback when you're throwing curl routes into zone coverage when you've got an arm like that. This dude's got a cannon.
And the Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Quarterback making checks. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
To throw, it's Coleman Hope. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down.
Cheap viewers on streamboo.com, remove the space at MWSD9SE2.
You want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Off play action. Pressure coming. He rifles one deep down the middle. They make the stop, but this junior
What a
loves
kick.
to show off his arm strength.
Yeah.
He did it there.
Getting coverages.
And this
Yeah.
little vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Second down, he'll throw it. Swings it out to his running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3.
Get set, get set.
Back to pass, it's Croman Hope. Floats it out in space. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free, but the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Oh, it's 4th down. I'm gonna take my points on this one, boy.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Florida is just getting dragged through the swamp today. And this fan base, who's so used to doing that gator jump, they're making other gestures today. They're trailing by 14 to Alabama. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. Man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
And as he throws.
Catch.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the fullback. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, another another incompletion. You can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making the play.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
They make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot.
Got a whole new O-line too.
They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Power football with the run.
Right.
There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Green 25.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
And boy, is
Oh,
he
wow.
close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looks as if we have an
I'm
injury
punting, boy.
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short.
Lay down. Thank you.
And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. Gets it out quickly.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh man.
And they can't hook up on the big play. And
Yeah,
brings
that
away
was
fourth
that
down.
was.
Talking to the coaching staff.
That's 7 right there.
Tonight, they thought they had to
I can't
have
tell you how many
success
times that's happened to me. I've overthrown.
this game, and one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Rodgers. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. It is a game of field position, and down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the punishment has been extended. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job.
Boy, I thought I had a chance against Alabama the other night. That was a lie.
Response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Trying to.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
I understand, brother.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
And it'll be incomplete.
Yeah.
This is some physical pass defense.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
And they can't make the play on third down.
And it's just been that
Yeah.
kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
There it is. There it is again.
A long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half,
I got
down
Q
3
clock on,
possessions,
boys.
You're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down, you're going to be going.
I'm gonna
for
run.
it.
I'm
So
gonna
where
run the
you
ball
are
from
in
here
the
on
field,
out.
The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on first and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was
I swear I got Q clock on. Hold on, let me check.
in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, I got it on.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to...
He's going for the goal line. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. You can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
It's a run, boy.
Windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Good,
Oh, no,
solid
I ain't.
tackle.
I'll kick the
And
field goal.
down here near the goal line, you got to be
Oh.
physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring.
I hate these little
So you know
corner
the
field goals.
defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Yeah.
Good. And guys,
Oh, I don't even think I tried a field goal at
they'll
Alabama
snap it from
at
the
all.
20 for the opening play of this drive.
I really don't.
To the air on first down. The screen, and watch out. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. I
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth,
Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Yeah.
And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football. And they will certainly
Boy
be
said he's slow.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Right.
Give to the fullback. Jukes his way for more.
and this defense is more than happy with the offense
Field.
running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Right.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play.
Yeah, but freaking now I gotta add them in Terry from where they took the first kidney stone out. From the front of my abdomen to all the way to the end of it. Whenever they took that first stent out, there was a kidney stone in the kidney pocket, and they didn't see it, and it got hooked up on the stent. And when they ripped it out, I knew it felt worse than, because this time whenever they took it out, it didn't even hurt, you know, like it wasn't nothing. But I mean, I didn't even know it was out. And but the first time they took it out, I knew something was wrong. And then they showed me last week whenever they had me in there. He showed me that video of it, and he said watch this. He said here comes the kidney stone with it. And right when they pulled the stent out, the kidney stone got hooked up on the stent and came along with it and cut my abdomen. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. It ain't no little cut either. It's a pretty freaking big cut.
They dominated this football game.
Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the
Yeah,
game.
I like him. He's good.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the 4th quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Got his man downfield.
I'm about to say, I hope we caught
This
that.
offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but
Hold
they've
it.
still got a chance.
Yeah.
But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
And the defense holds firm.
Try to score, boys.
Pick up at all on that play. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Do you not have any others?
Off the play fake. Fires left. It's picked off.
You said you go to one.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled.
You too, brother.
They haven't found
I-
a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they thought
Oh yeah, I hadn't even bought it yet, dude. I've been out of work so much, man. I gotta watch my money.
That interception should seal this thing.
And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. A hostile environment can have a
Yeah, that sounds
major
good, boy.
impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this
Big get going in
Well,
there,
this is what
boys.
makes college football so great. The home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They
What was you saying? I didn't hear.
Didn't feel like running too much. We're back already.
Okay.
I'm going to go.
All right.
I just brought him home so we can take the car.
One.
Big number 8.
He was
Huh?
20.
20.
Okay.
Anything you want besides 1 can of this? You want 2 cans?
No, 1 can should
One
be.
good.
Yeah.
That's America.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want fries? I'm gonna get it back.
Yeah, get a bag just in case. It's gonna be harder here, dude. As much as I want this guy, it's gonna be hard. I need to kick him